MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Eric Hosmer would be next. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Got him. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Mitch Hannigan. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Reddick coasts under it, and that ends the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Eric Hosmer.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hara will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's George Springer. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Stepping up now, Derek Fisher. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. At the plate, Carlos Correa. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
So stepping in, Corey Belanger. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, Corey Belanger.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is out at second. One out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Stepping in, Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Seager
squared that one up just a little late. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
To 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be two. One there on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Martin Maldonado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Altuve onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Max Stassi. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Max Stassi.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. The pitcher, Lance McCullers, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Stassi has it, and the throw is in time. Hansen is retired, and there's one away.
Pitcher.
Standing in, Tanner Roark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher on the move, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's one on to first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
First baseman number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Ready for another chance. George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros.
Settling in now, Derek Fisher. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. In the air now, out to left. Parra has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mitch Hanigan. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Belanger will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hannigan is in pursuit. 2 gone. Standing in, Lance McCullers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Ball 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging, and that in is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Maldonado.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Fisher. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Alan Henson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. Belanger comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tanner Roark. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Tanner Roark.
Chris Carter is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Chris Carter.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a changeup is bounced to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Seared down the first baseline. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Tyler Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Tyler Anderson.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Parra sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Pham on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek. Fisher, he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Yulieski Gurriel will be summoned off the bench. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Eric Goodell comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 62.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Max Stassi. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th.
Brian McCann.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Stepping up now, Mitch. Hennigan. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Gonzalez is there. On to 1st, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Ready for another shot now. Corey Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Now in the box, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Corey Seager. He's
The
singled
batter,
in 2
number
trips to
5,
the plate thus far.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... So digging in now, Lance McCullers.
Leading off for the Astros.
He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Evan
And hitting
Gattis.
for Houston, number 11, Evan Gattis.
Line drive to center field, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's
Reddick.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Altuve.
He's set. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in now,
Third baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
No hits in 3
Gonzalez.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Colin McHugh is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Houston,
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll get things
Leading off
started
for the
now in the
Dodgers.
bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
batting,
No hits in
second
2
baseman,
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hansen. Your
Time
attention,
called
please.
here as with the potential
running at
tying
first
run
for the
aboard,
Dodgers.
they'll make the move to
Number
get a little
15,
more speed out there.
Barnes.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The pitcher, number 62.
So stepping in, Eric Goodell. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Your
Hunter
attention,
Pence
please.
will come on to pinch hit
hitting
here
for
in
the
a big
Dodgers,
spot.
Number 9. Hunter Pence.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The 1-0 now to Pence. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham in a big at-bat. In this one, 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ken Giles is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he's safe. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now at the plate, Corey Bellinger is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Giles is ready. First pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Adam Childers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Adam
standing in, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for Houston, first baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Number 4.
At the plate, George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Kyle Tucker will get the call. The pinch hit.
Kyle Tucker.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is